Hey guys, how you doing? It's Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA basketball previews and predictions today for Tuesday. It is March 18th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Ruby Tuesday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, let's go to your free play of the day here. Today we've got a couple of them. We'll kick it off in LA where the Clippers are going to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, it looks like Norman Powell will be back. I played a couple nights ago. Took a day's rest last game, and it looks like Norman Powell is back from his injury. In fact, just looking at his stats from last game against the Charlotte Hornets, scored 11 points, actually 7 points, 23 minutes played. So welcome back, Norman, former Raptor. Now the Cavaliers, top team in basketball right now. You look at their record, 56-11 on the season, while the Clippers 38-30. Now the bookmakers making the Cleveland Cavaliers a 4.5 point road favorite. 231.5 is the total. ATS forecast system play sees a 2-point win for the Cavaliers, 117-115. The over-under listed at 233.19. So we do like this game to go over the total. And looking at the Cavaliers' last 10 games, 9-1 straight up, 5-5 ATS, 4-6 when it comes to the over-under. While the Clippers 6-4 in their last 10 games, on a 3-game win streak right now, 5-5 ATS and 5-5 when it comes to the over-under. When it comes to the value, I did have the Cavaliers listed at minus 5.5, and you're getting 4.5, so fair market value. If you do like the Cleveland Cavaliers here tonight, and if you like the LA Clippers, I had plus 6, so a little bit undervalued today, which I like because I do like the Clippers in this spot here. Getting Powell back, Kawhi Leonard playing a little bit better, and you know what? The Clippers at home getting points, I'm going to take it with that 3-game win streak. And looking at the edges, I got 12 favoring the LA Clippers, 11 for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers, you know what? Anytime you get the top dogs in any league, all the analytics is going to point to a really good situation for them, depending on the opponent they're facing. But they're on the road. They're facing a Clippers team who's 38-30 on the season, a winning record. And you can see they dominate against those B-type teams, 8-1 straight up and ATS. But let's take a look at the Clippers at home this year. 23-10, 22-11 ATS. You know what? They do very well in front of their fans. They're only 15-20 on the road. And looking at the Cleveland Cavaliers, they don't do well against the Clippers at the old Crypto.com arena. Now the new barn they got here in LA. Cleveland's only 2-8 straight up. 3-7 ATS last 10 visits. So I'm going to go with the LA Clippers plus 4.5. And let's take that for pick number 1. All right, let's go to pick number 2. We're going to go to San Francisco. And it used to be Oakland, but now the Golden State Warriors play out of San Fran. They're going to be a 3.5 point underdog today against Milwaukee. Now, when I looked at this line, I said, why is Milwaukee favorite? I thought maybe Golden State would be the favorite. 39-29 on the season. Both teams have identical records. Golden State 21-14, 15-17. And the one thing I've learned in all my years of handicapping is that whenever you get a red flag like that, you got to ask yourself, what does the bookmaker know that you don't? And why is Milwaukee favored? I had them at minus 5.17. You got minus 3.5. And for some reason, I thought maybe Golden State would be the team. And I said, okay, let's go look at their last 10 games. They're 8-2 in the last 10, once averaging 117 points, 110. And then for the Milwaukee Bucks, 6-4. Now they're off that loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hey, Thunder's a good basketball team, right? Just like the Cavaliers. So I got a feeling that the bookmakers know something that we don't, because my first glance is like, okay, you got Milwaukee favored by minus 3.5. Golden State, Seth Curry, all the company right there. This is a pretty good basketball team at home. I'm going to go against the grain here, and I'm going to take the Milwaukee Bucks, and I'm going to lay the money line. I'm not going to lay 3.5. I'm going to go money line, and I got a 57.1% chance of winning here compared to 33.3. And everybody knows in the Raymond Report this has to be about 40% to give it some serious consideration. And so I'm going to go with the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't think they'll have a lot of analytics pointing towards the Bucks here today. But when you look at their lineup for tonight, let me just take a little quick peek. It looks like Antetokounmpo is going to be playing. Lillard, Gary Trent, game time decision. Steph Curry is his brother. Steph Curry is the game time decision. But nevertheless, I'm going to go Milwaukee Bucks money line over the Golden State Warriors, and let's see if we can cash that winning ticket. All right, speaking of tickets, don't forget, check out atsstats.com on a mobile device. It's very friendly now. And if you go and you see today's game of the day between the Atlanta Hawks and the Charlotte Hornets, if you scroll right down, we give you some stats and trends. And always remember, trends are your friends, but they don't pay the rent. But it's always nice to look and read them, right? All right, check it out, atsstats.com. Good luck with your selections. LA Clippers plus the points, Milwaukee money line, and let's see if we can get you to the winner's circle. Cheers.